Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square. Today, Friday, July 7th, 2023. We're covering the federal courts, but just now we covered the state court. So we'll begin with that, today's vlog section. There's a now indicted conspiracy to make illegal campaign contributions to the Eric Adams campaign in 2021. I was just witness to it in 111 Center Street on the 9th floor. At least 3 or 4 defendants were arraigned in this scheme. You're allowed to shoot video, so I'm going to be posting some video later. Basically, they worked in sort of construction safety, and they were using postal money orders to boost up the campaign, doubling public financing of the Adams campaign, apparently to get some favors in their various construction sites. One guy was a retired police officer. 2 guys were apparently from Bangladesh working this company, and then one lady that didn't have enough money and was assigned an 18B attorney, although that's now under review. Of course, in the federal court system, it's interesting. There's a guy called Joshua Henner who ostensibly stole $1.6 million, raising money apparently for an app to help choose restaurants in Manhattan. And despite this allegation that he had $1.6 million, he also got a free lawyer, no review, or I guess the affidavit's not public. So we cover that. We're going to continue to cover a number of cases. There was one yesterday, an incredible case. A man awaiting trial for 2 years. It now emerges that the search warrant for his phones was gained by a New York City detective who had a sexual relationship with the JP Chase teller that was in on the scheme and apparently was the basis for the warrant. So this gentleman has gotten his trial delayed and a hearing on the whole matter and may be released. Okay, United Nations, we continue to cover it, although we're banned from it. And what I can say is that yesterday there was a stakeout by Antonio Guterres. He was talking about his junket to the Caribbean, but he had not a word to say about Ukraine at all. And he cut it off after 3 questions because France was waiting in the bullpen to speak. France, of course, has 5 banks which are funding the Myanmar junta and also cracking down on protesters. Inner City Press, we remain on the case, innercitypress.com.